Welcome. We would like to begin the Hollywood Digital Climate Summit by acknowledging that the land on which Hollywood gathers in Los Angeles is the seized territory of the Tongva people. We thank them for their past, present, and future caretaking of this land. May we work in coalition to the healing of it.
Come with us. We'll make our way east past the copper smudge of smog to the summit of the San Gabriel Mountains. We'll show you Tovangar through our eyes. Tovangar from Topanga to Cahuenga to Yangna, from Hotukna to Pimunga. You'll see the Los Angeles basin is studded with village sites, with reminders of those who came before us, our ancestors, who lived in service to this land. Our homeland, our LA, is a city that is stuccoed in concrete and pavement, and today we, the Tongva, are still practicing the traditions of our ancestors. Our responsibility as original caretakers of this land is why we're here today. As you turn your face toward the first blush of dawn, know that a new way of life awaits. As the sun rushes west, we must bow our heads humbly. We must remember our past as we summon our strength to move wisely into a better future. The future is a time of tending. We must start now. We must extend our tenderness not just to ourselves but to each other and to the land that sustains us. We must shift away from this system of extraction and pivot towards giving back. We must only take what we need, and we must only take in a way that does not harm. We must recenter the well-being of all that lives, for our future depends on it. So many of us feel exposed, weathered, weary amid this global pandemic, and those who were taken from us will not be forgotten. We honor them. We remember them when we look to the stars, and we carry them in our hearts as we take care of each other and the land. This isn't the first time the Tongva have weathered storms. Waves of invasion and disease have taken our knees out from under us and spun us helpless in the tide. Though our grief still whirlwinds through the present, we emerge from the rough seas stronger, eager to revitalize what was taken. For we are saltwater people, and we know our medicine. Our medicine is a gift from nature. We are Tongva, and this land is what gives us our name. We are people of the earth, and every last cell of us is soil. The soil that heals our hearts is the soil we shall tend, for the soil will outlive us all. Lift your gaze from your screen and devices and meet Los Angeles with new eyes. Envision the 4 grand rivers, soft and waving through the valley, freed from their concrete binds. Try to count the oak trees whose arms spread wide, shading us, feeding us, living and breathing with us. Gone is the aching drone of the oil derricks of our backyards that pull from the earth and poison our lives. Here live the oak groves, the gardens of sages and reeds. Return did the grizzly, the salmon, and the eagle. Watch as the lucent orange sun sets vast across the land, painting alive the paradise we know can still exist. Meet Los Angeles with eyes of gratitude. It was the sun that thawed our hardened hearts. It was the spring rain that greened our streets and kept us in our homes where we were safe. It was the wind that swept clean our toxicity and filled our lungs with hope. Let us gather our collective pain and pour it into the soil. May it find shelter in the roots of teachings from the ancestors. They will hold our tender hearts and raise us, golden-centered, spread open like a field of poppies. We'll soak in the stories from our elders, the keepers of traditional environmental knowledge, and new life will bloom. Resurgence, reclamation, reconciliation. This power, this earth, we must not live in fear of it, but in allegiance to it. The steps we take now, in this twilight, will lead us into darkness or to light. Here at the mountaintop, breath pooling from infinity, fill yourself with the prayers left for us by our ancestors. Remember them as we step into the light of a new era, bridging two worlds through the ripples of time, honoring indigenous lifeways to shape a bright, sustainable future for all beings who call Tovangar, Los Angeles, home.